All right, Melissa. You have with you your husband, Paul, and your daughters, Francesca and Gabriella. Melissa, tell us how you got started on your Juice Plus journey.
Well, about 10 years ago, my dad got a diagnosis with cancer. I wanted to understand how and why this could have happened, and how I could keep it from happening to me. I kept reading that the more fruits and vegetables we consume, the more protected we are from everything. So Juice Plus made sense to me. But I was in my late 20s and I didn't really think that I needed it. I just knew that he did. So I did what any good daughter would do and I became a rep. At that time, I was working a big 6-figure income. Often my weeks were 60 to 80 hours long. And for me, I knew I couldn't be the mother that I wanted to be someday, and I knew that was in my future. So I prayed for some guidance, and about a day and a half later, I walked into my job for a meeting, and I lost it. They let me go. No reason, no warning. I was really humbled by that, but I was really freed at the same time. I give credit to my husband, Paul, who at that point really encouraged me to take a stronger look at the business. His sister, Lisa Blaisdell, was a successful national marketing director, and I was so fortunate to have her help me and guide me through this marketing plan. So for the next 6 months, I did everything she told me to do. I fast-tracked to sales coordinator, senior sales, and quickly set up 12 Club. And then life happened, right? And I found I was pregnant and quickly adjusting to motherhood and being a new wife. And at the same time, 2 of my top reps had endured tragic losses, and our team really hit rock bottom.
Melissa, before we say, I forgot to introduce our West Coast business partner, and it's Michelle Andreasen. So Melissa, that was a lot of disappointment. How did you handle it, and how did you translate that into action?
During that time, I maintained my business while taking maybe the longest maternity leave ever on record. But what other business allows you to do that? I felt so fortunate for that time. My girls may not remember that, but I always will. Thank you, Jay Martin, for that gift. During that time, I dug into the relationships that I knew would keep me strong. The people who believed in me and saw what I knew was in me. And from time to time, I'd run into KJ, and she'd ask me, "So you're ready now?" And then about 6 months later, "So you're ready now?" And the truth was, I just wasn't. I needed that time. But I stayed plugged in, and about 6 months after Gabby was born, I started to get the itch. And you all know what that's like the itch to get back in, right? It's not fun sitting on the sidelines. So I asked God to make it so obvious for me that I couldn't ignore it. And just like that, Danielle Colavito and Bri Iarisi joined my team. We rallied the girls and we went out to rebuild. First, what I've learned is that this business requires faith and trust, unwavering. You've got to have that. Second, it's a decision and a commitment to that decision. Until that happens, nothing else will. And third, you've got to have the courage to go after it. I got to make the decision that was right for me at every step of this journey. It took courage for me to believe that a little $65 a month Juice Plus paycheck could turn into a full-time income. Yet I knew people around me were doing it. I surrounded myself with people that believed in me and the mission we were on, and together we became bulletproof. I know I wouldn't be the mother I am today if it weren't for this marketing plan and for this entire business experience. With the help from my mentors, my coach, my friends, and my team, I found the courage in my ability to shine so that others can too. Dad, I know it's been a hard road, but because you got cancer, thousands of other people may not have to. We took something bad and we turned it into something great, and that's because of you guys. My team is called the Honeybees team. We are stronger together, and we represent all that is good and just. Together, we're making this world a better place. So everyone get ready, because there's a whole swarm coming right behind me, and we're just getting started.